Hello again, welcome back to LilyLuLou. My name's Karen. Welcome if it's your first visit, and welcome back if you have been here before. Thank you for joining me today. So today I'm on my last pocket for the end of year swap. If it's your first time here, I've taken part in a swap organised by Claire at Purple Poppy Paper Crafts in her Facebook group, and we are taking part in an end of year swap whereby each month we make 3 items to go in an end of year journal that we've each made, and we swap those 3 items, and each month we get a different partner. So the first in September we swapped, what did we swap? Tags, I think it was tags. And this is my end of year journal, which I still haven't finished the cover yet, and I haven't really done much in here. I've just been shoving things in, but I've used the same kits that I've used for my end of year journal as I've been making my items. So in September we made tags, and in October we are making pockets, and we have to make a pocket relating to October, a pocket relating to November, and one for December. So today I am on my December pocket, and I've got very little paper left for December out of the ones I'm using. But if you have seen any of my previous videos, you will know that I am in the process of making 3 Christmas journals, so I can raid those journals for a bit more paper if I need it. But I think we can make it work. So the October and November pockets I made seemed to be tall, so I thought I'd try and do a wide pocket this time. And I've got this paper. I've had this, I must have had it for 10 years. I think it came from Create and Craft, but I really have no idea. I'm not sure. So I thought I'd use that as my background piece today, and I will decorate this with something, I don't know what yet, yeah, it's just don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to go to my chopper, and I'm going to cut this down and square it off, and then what I think I'm going to do is make you know, foldy under bits gussets, so that this pocket can be stuck on a page. So I'm just going to go and square this up. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I've cut this down. It's ended up, not that it matters size wise, but let's just tell you, it's ended up at 5 3/4 ish by 4.5 ish. So I'm going to score the edges so that I can make nice folds, and it seems like I can't even speak today, so I don't know what's going on there. I'm just wondering if this is strong enough as it is, or if I need to have a fold at the top. Right, so if that's 5 3/4, if we take off 3, what's that, 1 2 3 there, and then 1 2 3, it's going to be under 5. How wide's a page in a journal usually? Oh, my brain's really not working today, is it? It's about 5.5, isn't it? Let's just double check, because the way I'm going today, it should be okay. But let's err on the side of caution and do 1, 2, 3, 4 in on each side, just to make sure it does fit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's those. Then at the bottom, I've got a damaged piece of paper here, so I want to make sure, obviously, we lose that. So if we do the same again, actually that's going to need to go one more because of that damaged piece of paper. And then I'm just wondering if I need to have a fold over at the top. Let's just see what this looks like as it is. So I'm just going to snip off the corners in the usual fashion, just to reduce the bulk so that it will hopefully sit nicely when it's closed. So that's going to be our pocket. Yeah, I think we might want just a little lip on there. So I'm just going to score that just at, what's that, 1/8 of an inch, just to strengthen that edge, you know, for when you're popping things in and out. So again, I'll just take that corner off. So we finished with the scoreboard. Let's just pop that down there out the way. So let's glue this top piece down first. Well, that's all we're going to glue down because we're going to leave the rest for it to be used as a pocket in a journal. Just don't need to glue anything else. So that's the top edge strengthened. So then this will be folded like this and used, it will be stuck down on those 3 sides and it will be a gusseted pocket. So let's just put a bit of ink around there so we know where we're working. So I hope everybody's well and happy today. Let me know what you're working on. Have you started Christmassy things yet? Or are you still on autumn? I seem to be doing a mix of both. Right, so I don't have a lot of Christmas stuff left, as I say. That would be a nice little tucky in thing to go in there. And that, I'm going to try and fussy cut that stocking to stick on the front there. So let's cut it out first. Let's do a bit of fussy cutting. I seem to have done loads of fussy cutting over the last few days. For the Christmas journals I'm working on, I have printed out some bits and pieces onto heavier paper. It was about 200 GSM. And I've sat and fussy cut all of the individual bits out the last few evenings, so that I've got lots of bits that I can use for decoration, or you know, as maybe fancy tuck spots, or however I want to use them in the journals. So I feel like I actually feel like I've got a bruise on my middle finger where I've been holding the scissors. Just, oh, excuse the noise outside. I don't know if you can hear that. We have roadworks outside our house, traffic lights, and everyone's getting very frustrated with them, and every time the traffic stops and the queue builds up, there's a lot of shouting going on out there. I don't know what that's all about, but bearing in mind these roadworks were supposed to be finished on the 14th of October, and actually I don't know what the date is today, but it feels like they've been going on forever. And the only reason I remember that is my daughter's birthday was the 4th of October, and I remember when the sign went up thinking, oh, it's 10 days after her birthday. Plenty of time before bonfire night, because in this village there is a massive bonfire event every year right opposite our house, which is lovely, but they close all the roads around here to stop people parking, because we have a little car park behind our house, which is the parking for this little row of houses, and if you're not careful, people come and park there to go to bonfire night. Now, does that look funny on there slanted? Because I can't have it sticking over the edge, because it will get caught when we're putting things in the pocket. We might be able to have it hanging off the edge of the pocket, maybe at the bottom, or we could just have it, you know, leaning. I think it will be all right leaning, won't it? I think so. Yeah, so I remember when the sign went up thinking, oh, at least they'll be gone well before firework night, because there's a lot of traffic coming through the village for firework night. And now I'm beginning to think that sign that said they were going to be there till the 14th of October has obviously disappeared now, because it's gone the 14th of October. And yeah, there's no sign. The road's still dug up, no sign of any movement. Nobody seems to be doing anything. It's just a big pile of rubble in the road. Really don't know what's going on there. There are loads of new houses being built just across the road and down the road. There's about 5 building sites along this road, sort of gradually joining this village to the next one. So I imagine it's something to do with the houses and the services, but absolutely no idea what they're doing. So when you go out there, nobody seems to be doing anything. Doesn't seem to be any activity, and nothing seems to be changing. So I have no idea what's going on and why it's taking so long. Right, let's pop that on there, but just mentioning my fussy cutting, remembering that it's all there. There might be something in here that I can steal and pop on. Let's have a look, see if there's anything else. Could have a Merry Christmas with it. What else we got? That's too big. That Merry Christmas is too big. Could have Father Christmas. not quite right with the giant stocking. That's my favourite so far. Got lots of jolly Santas here. These are all, as I say, these are the things I've cut out to use in my Christmas journals that I'm working on. I think these are all too big. All these bits. So this is how I've been spending my evenings this week. Oh, look at that Christmas tree. Isn't that beautiful? Far too big for that though. I thought I dropped, oh yeah, dropped a little robin, so we could have maybe the little robin. No, I like the Merry Christmas. I think I'm going to put that on. I'll put those over there. Oh, there was another one. What do we think? That or that? I think that goes better. But half of you are shouting one and half of you are shouting the other. I always find that when I'm watching people, they're umming and ahhing, almost always they pick the one, the opposite to whatever I would think I would pick. And then when they finish, I think, oh, actually, yeah, that does look right. So I can imagine everybody shouting at the screen, no, go with the other one. But I hope you think it looks all right when I finish. So we'll have that there like that. And I think I'll just cut this one out. Obviously I can't tuck it in properly because it's not a pocket that's stuck down, but I can put it with it. Should have done this on my chopper, shouldn't I? It might have to go back under the chopper. So it goes with it like that. So let's stick these bits down. Sorry, I've gone all quiet again because I'm concentrating on not getting this glue everywhere. So when I finish these, take them in. Some of these things need to go, all of the items I'm making, or I have made, some of them need to go through the sewing machine for a finishing touch. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have just stuck that as a tuck. Too late now. And then they're going in the post off to my swap partner, and then I will be getting on, I think, with my Christmas journals. just wondering. It's not wide enough, is it? I'm just wondering if that needs to be stuck on something. That's not big enough. I haven't got any pieces big enough. I feel like it needs something else. I don't know what. Looks like it needs to have a wash. I think what it is these bits are quite white compared to that. So maybe that doesn't belong. Maybe I need to find something else to go in it. Not that it's actually going to go in it, as I say, but I feel like listening to Christmas music now. You can tell I really don't want to print anything else out, can't you? It's not that I'm tight, I've sort of challenged myself to use up what I've got. I'm going to cut those out, stick them on something, and they will be extra pockets because they are tuck spots. That's what I'm going to do. So I think that is just wide enough for one. Oh dear, see what I mean? Somebody's not happy out there. At least they're not shouting, they're just beeping. Just checking. Oh yeah, I definitely need new glue stick. Right, let's try and get that on that piece. So that will be one, and then which one will this fit on? That's not long enough. That one is, so that can go on there. I thought I had another new glue stick in my drawer, but I can't see it in there. It can go on there. Right, let's try and this out. If I do the straight edge with the big scissors, and then do this fancy bit with my snips. Oh, it seems to have been a fussy cutting video today. I hope you don't mind. Sounds like there's big lorry outside now. I don't know how much of all of this you can hear on camera, but I am literally right in front of the window, and the house is right on the street. You know, it's just a little cottage, a modern cottage. It's not a cute, quaint little cottage. It's a modern cottage, but it is right on the street, so you can hear all the noise going on outside. So I imagine it is picking it up on camera, but I'm not certain. Right, that's one. More little scrappy bits. Let's chop that off. And do the same again. I'll do the long edge. Well, that feels like that went a bit skew-iffy. So obviously these are just part of the kit. Which kit are these from? These are from Retro Christmas, from the Digital Collage Club. These little pieces I'm using now, and obviously they're designed to be stuck down, you know, at an edge of a page maybe, and used as a tuck. So you would pop glue down there, stick that on your page, and then tuck things in. Probably can't see that with the green one, can you? So that would be glued, and then you'd tuck your whatever you want in there. So we'll just ink these up just to cover up any horrible cutting. You know, it's not my strong point, using scissors. I don't really know what my strong point is, to be fair. But at least I'm having a lovely time. That's what it's all about. And obviously I hope, you know, I'm trying to make something nice for somebody, so I hope they like it. But the most important thing is to have a lovely time, isn't it? So I've got 3 sort of pockets for December then. I've got the gusseted pocket that can be stuck in and keep something in there, and then 2 little tuck spots. Don't know if they need something on them. Or should I leave them for... Oh no, I don't want that one because that's brown. Where's the other one that I had finished? I made these for the whole book challenge, and I only actually finished 2 of the little flowers. And the others they've all just been sitting there ever since, waiting for me to get back to them, and I haven't yet. So could put those on, couldn't I? Don't know. Not sure. I might include those with my package, and then my partner can decide if she wants to use them or not. So yeah, that's what we've done today. So I hope you've enjoyed that, even the faffage, and I'm not sure you will have got any inspiration, but I hope you enjoyed it, and you'll come back and see me again soon. So thank you for joining me today. Enjoy your own crafty time, and I'll see you all again soon. Take care. Bye bye.